Morning students, I am here to teach you account of class 9 and chapter name is office. As I already given the introduction about the office, functions of the office, and today we are going to study about the importance of office. In the importance of office, why it is important, why do we need office? These are the things we are going to study today. As we know that office is the center of an organization and also it is known as the brain of the organization because different kinds of plan and policies, different kinds of works are implemented through the office. The success of the organization depends upon the efficiency of its office. Hence, office is regarded as the main pillar of the organization. So now today I am going to describe about the importance of office. Number 1, information center. Office is the center of the organization for information. It preserves important records in a systematic manner for the future uses in form of invoice, report, agreement, contract and government related documents. The management gets information from the office for making decisions and formulating plan and policies. Number 2, evidence of existence. The office provides the solid evidence or the proof of existence of an organization because it represents the physical form of organization. In case of financial institutions like banks, insurance companies, cooperatives, etc., as well as some services concerned to the office is the evidence or proof of an organization. If there is no office, the people will not believe on the organization because they may not get the information about the organization. Number 3, medium of communication. Communication of information to the right person in a right time is essential for the development of the organization or for the smooth running of the organization. In this regard, office receives as well as transmit information from to insiders or to the outsiders. Hence, office acts as the medium of communication, and also it provides different kinds of plan and policies, different kinds of information to the people. Number 4, center for promoting plan and policies. Each and every organizations are established with certain objectives. Without objectives, the organization cannot achieve its goal. So, for this, it is essential to formulate and implement plan and policies. As the center of organizations, an office remains as the center for the preparation of plans and policies and implement them. My dear students, as well as you can see number 5, there is written coordination. An organization is divided into various departments and units. You have already seen in the markets also, in the school, colleges, different departments are made and the works of all these departments are different from each other. Their functions, their works are different to each other. So, office maintains coordination among them, or we can say office maintains coordination among all the departments and units by providing essential information. Without coordination, the organization cannot complete its work in time. Like example, coordination with the stakeholders like creditors, suppliers, governments, banks, etc. is maintained through the office. It eventually helps to build image and reputation of the organization. Number 6, management and control. Management. As we know that we are reading account. Account is the very important part of the management. So management is very important, not for only in the account, but is also important for our life also, because management play an important role to adjust our life, to sustain our life. Like the same way, management also is the art and science for getting the work done through the people as well as other resources. It is done through an office. An office also establishes standard of works and performs. It compares the actual performance with the standards and variations, if any, for taking corrective actions. It is called control. As you know, there are different kinds of people used to work in the office, and different kinds of mistakes can be and fraud can be found. So such types of error, mistakes or fraud are minimized by the action of the office. Number 7, there is given service center. An office acts as the service center, and it provides different kinds of activities. Like whenever you go into the bank or in any business organizations, or you go in the schools, colleges, you can see different kinds of activities are done in the office. Like when you go in the office, you can see there is also a mailing system, filing, indexing, typing, printing, supplying stationery things, delivering messages, etc. Such types of works are operated from the office. So, my dear students, these are the importance of office. If any confusion, you can ask me the questions. I will reply all your problems.